Buenas tardes, soy Daniel Lloyd y estoy aquí muy feliz en compañía del doctor Stephen Gilligan, psicólogo de Encinitas, California, uno de los miembros del grupo original que dio origen a lo que hoy conocemos como programación neurolingüística, PNL, desarrollador de sus propios métodos como self-relations, trance generativo, fundador junto a Robert Dilts de la Asociación Internacional para el Cambio Generativo, la IAGC. Y hoy estamos aquí con él para que nos hable de su último desarrollo, Creative Mind. Hi, Steve. Welcome.
Hey there. Hi. Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Pleasure.
And this is the great question today. What is Creative Mind?
Well, all of my work has always been about creativity. How do we create a reality? How do we create negative realities? How can we unfasten that and create really positive realities? In the last 2 or 3 years, we have come up against the most significant crisis we've ever been at, such that we have to create new communities. We have to create new cultures. So the work has had to shift from primarily focusing on what do you as an individual want, or what do you as a couple want, to enlarge it to what is it that we are looking to create as a community that can give space for every individual to have their freedom and multiple possibilities. So it's an expanded, deeper version of the life work I've been doing.
Great. And what would you say is the main difference between what you've been doing before and this new development?
Well, we look at this expanded sense of self. You know, it's that the individual is just a grain of sand in this whole ocean of consciousness. We have, I think, especially coming up against this big crisis, where we have to move beyond a purely human-centric point of view. So what is new is the expanding of creative mind, of the consciousness that's creating your reality, that includes nature, that includes ancestors, that includes cultures, that includes collective shadows. So we're including all of that in the conversation, and really it makes a huge, huge difference.
We are really very happy to have the possibility of introducing this new model to the Spanish-speaking community. That's my privilege. And what can they expect from this 2-day workshop that we're going to have in June?
Well, I think they can expect to discover inside of themselves a much deeper capacity to be at peace in the world, to discover inside of themselves a much deeper connection to creativity, a way to overcome the loneliness, the anxiety, the sort of panic that we find ourselves in with all of our old structures being pulled out from underneath us, so that you could walk away having the sense this is supposed to be happening, and I can learn how to surf these waves in a very, very positive way.
Great. And who can come? Who can benefit from the workshop?
Anybody who's interested in that. Now, we have traditionally at the workshops, we've got some chunk of people who are looking for professional application. So they're working as coaches or consultants or therapists. But we also have a good chunk of people who are just there because they're on their own life journey. They want to be able to discover how to live more mindfully, more creatively. So anybody who's interested in how we can rise to the challenges of today, you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Steve. I think it has been enlightening, and I hope many listen to this call and will be joining us in June for our first Creative Mind workshop in Spanish language. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Amigas, amigos, esta es la invitación en el mes de junio, Creative Mind, junto a Stephen Gilligan. Lo estaremos acompañando Matías Ordolá y yo, también en parte del proceso, y en la semana siguiente tendremos una sesión de prácticas junto a Germán Balante. Tienen más información aquí completando el formulario para tener todo lo que necesiten saber acerca de esta nueva propuesta. Gracias por escucharnos. Thank you, Steve.
Welcome.